Peace and love. Sending you all positive energy, high vibrations, success on all things. Okay? Great life. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button and you leave me any comments or questions in my description below. Today, I just wanted to get on really quick and speak about why it's important to embrace our flaws just as well as our strengths. Okay? Now, when we're dealing with our soul purpose, life experiences on a day-to-day basis, we have to first embody self-love for ourselves, okay? And there are going to be some things in our life that we have that are flaws, okay? And every individual in this planet have a flaw, okay? So what we have to do is we have to embrace that flaw and accept it as a part of our being. Okay. Now, some things that are flaws, we can discern and get rid of them. Okay. Some things we are just naturally born with to have a flaw in. Okay. So by us being that way, we have to love it just like we love our strengths and be okay with it. Okay. And that's how we'll have closure. Okay. And we will embody that self-love for ourselves by having an understanding. Okay, I'm flawed in certain areas, but that shouldn't stop me on my journey. Okay, that shouldn't make me have a low self-esteem. Okay, so we have to have that solar plex, that ego balance, where we are confident in our flaws just as well as our strengths. Okay. So sometimes I might get on here and I might share a little bit of my personal experiences. When I share my personal experiences, they for others can listen and have inspiration to know it's okay to share our story, because we can actually change someone's life by sharing our story, by being bold and speaking of how we live in our authentic truth, okay? Our true divinity of our personality and who we are, you know? So I'm never ashamed to say a flaw or tell my story or say things that a lot of people want to say, might not, just because they're a little uncomfortable. But it's just the personality that I hold, you know, and it's to be an encourager. Okay. So every situation that I experience, I have learned it's for my growth. It's for my highest good, you know. So if I was experiencing a flaw during my healing journey, I express it if I want to, you know, and it's just so others can have confidence, have faith in themselves, and know I can get through this, okay? I can make it through if I have a situation where I am flawed and I can remove it, or if I'm going through a healing journey and it's a part of the process of me healing, okay, it can be done, okay? That's why it's very important to embody self-love and accept ourselves for who we are, okay? No matter judgment, okay, negative or positive, but to just be at one and love the self, because that's where self-love begins. Okay, so it's okay to have a flaw. Okay, and I tell individuals Embrace the flaws just as well as the weakness. And it will make you have a balanced ego, a stronger self esteem. Okay? Some people are born with a mark on their face permanently, and they sometimes are uncomfortable with it or maybe get teased. But they have to accept that mark and say, this is a part of me and it's who I am. And I am stoic. Okay? I am powerful and I'm loving this spot that's on my face. Okay? I'm not going to cover it up. Okay? It's a part of me. So once we embody that energy, it makes us embody that love for ourselves, that love that overflows. Okay? 555 was just on the clock. Okay? And once we do, others will then accept us for whoever we are, whether it's a flaw, okay, or a strength, but I always say, and it's not to speak on an egotistic mindset, but I always say, don't worry about judgment, negative or positive, when you're working on you. Main focus is self-love, okay? Then you'll be able to find others that accept you and attract good things. But you first must come one within yourself, okay? To embrace that weak side, okay? Dark side, okay? Downside, just as well as that light, that beauty, that love, okay? And kindness, okay? It resonates with us for a reason, okay? Duality that is shown all throughout the universes, all over, is showing us, polarity, light, dark, good, bad, negative, positive. And the whole purpose is for us to have soul evolution. The whole purpose is for us to have a bird's eye view, to see things for what they are and be able to navigate, to have a balance with confidence, self-esteem, okay? Because when we become stoic and we become one within ourselves, that's the love that's going to help us to resonate with the universe, okay? And not only that, that's going to help us to tap in to our true divinity of what we love to do the most, okay? What we love to create, okay? Because once we are healed, okay, and we are just embodying that love, okay, negative or positive, flaws or strength, it just opens us up to the love for ourselves. And that's what matters the most when we starting off. Us being one and fulfilled within ourselves, okay? No matter if we have flaws. So just always be mindful. Everyone has a flaw, okay? No one is perfect, but we all are right for ourselves and who we are individually. And that's where it starts off with, okay? So, I just wanted to come on and shed some light. Make sure you embrace your flaws just as well as your strength. It's a part of your character. It's a part of who you are. And it's a part of having love for yourself. Everything begins with you. Okay? I love you. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are divine. You are limitless. Okay? And never forget it. I love you all, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love.